Yeah, definitely. Apartments was one of those things where you could go in with a smaller amount of purchase amount. And then you're obviously not making too huge of a money, but it was still feasible. It was still good. So we've done a few apartments. We turned them quickly.
We would do 5, sometimes 6 a year. There was not enough markup in it for us to get involved anymore in those smaller ones. So we decided to go into the higher end.
Townhouses, duplexes, or yeah, we did definitely. Yeah, even after the Hope Island, we still did the Arundel property. It came to us from an agent. See, when we were looking, an agent mentioned like, "Oh, I've got one for you. You should have a look." And that was a rundown property. It was an alcoholic living in it for a long time. So it was definitely something we got for the right price, and we don't say no to that. Or the Labrador project, also it was just a duplex, which was also very feasible. We made a very low offer, and it's been accepted because we offered the cash contract. So we definitely took that one in. But definitely the Hope Island was something that we saw. Ooh, we like that one. We enjoyed it.
You like a big profit.
Yes, 1.3 something. It was something. It was good, nice project, but also enjoyable to do. It's nice when you actually enjoy doing what you're doing. So from there, I was like, I really like to do more luxury houses, meaning probably lesser projects as such. Instead of doing 5 a year.
We now do only 2 big ones at the same time. Yeah. We basically bring the old house back to the new. At the moment, I'm not sure if you can see behind me all these patches. That's a plasterboard being patched. We got a scaffolding outside, which getting the whole house painted. We're gonna extend like a patio in between the two sides of the house to make it indoor-outdoor living. We basically stripped the whole thing down. We added 2 bathrooms. There was a 3-bathroom house. Now it's going to be 5. So basically bringing an old 80s house into the brand new, into the current market.
Until you have the experience, you don't know all the details. So definitely the cost for setting up the private lending, basically really what about 15% that you allow in the feasibility, it's correct. Yeah, so now we have the experience, we know it definitely. And you need to know that you have to have it up front, because the cost for setting up the private lending, it's about, in our case, was about $100,000 that we had to have up front before you get the loan. So that's important to know. Good thing for us, because Bill is quite safe in all approaches. I'm a bit more risk taker, but he is very safe. Until we were in a position to be able to handle all the cost ourselves in case we don't get the private lending, in case we don't get the money partner, he wasn't gonna go for it. So, but being able to get that, it allows us to do an extra project at the same time. So definitely a tick, yeah?
Yeah.
No matter, it doesn't matter whether they cost $3 or $1,000, they look the same, and it's the same. So you need to be mindful of that. You don't need to overspend if you don't need to overspend, but certain things are a necessity for a higher end. So the understanding of that is where my learning curve is right now. How far do you go? How much do you spend? Is it necessary or not?
I've got to hold the reins in. She could spend that renovation could come up to $1 million if you fell let her go.